Hello there, so welcome back to another episode. Tonight we are looking at Nndm stock and looking if this stock can rally up to $8 by the end of the year. Personally, I do believe it can, but I'm going to be explaining all about that by the end of the video. So if that sounds like a good plan for an episode, please do leave that like and subscribe. You know we're trying to get to 2,000 and I believe with your help we can smash past that goal. Right then, so let's have a quick look at these stocks movements over the past 6 months. If you have a quick look on your screen right now, you'll see the graph from Google and we can see that the stock price is up about 362% from the 11th of September all the way to the 8th of December. That is absolutely insane growth for the stock. I don't think this is sustainable forever, but it's definitely important to know that in my opinion at least, and I think it's just, safe to say, with a stock's value, I think it does definitely need to reach a level where it's comfortable at in the market, if you understand what I'm saying. So for example, look at Tesla stock. Now Tesla stock rallied, all the way up to about $500, if not higher, and then it started to level out, started to trade quite flat. Now don't get me wrong, it's still a volatile stock, but it's not really growing as much anymore, and that is definitely not a bad thing. I think that we could be seeing something similar with this stock. I'm not saying it's going to hit $500, so please don't get my words incorrect, but I definitely think it could hit $10, $20 in the future. But by the end of the year, I can see it hitting 8. Now, it's important to note the pattern. I think this will move in. So let's just get off this and have a quick look at the 5-day chart. So yeah, 5-day chart, we saw highs, at least on the week, on about the 4th of December, we saw the high at $7.87. From that point, we took a dip on the 7th. From that 7th date, like I said, we've been stable ever since. And from that stability, we are seeing a very small increase today, but not really anything notable. On the 1 month, I definitely think that we are going to see even more growth based off what we are seeing on this chart. We are seeing a small dip towards the start of the month. This took us down to about $3.58. Then we rallied all the way up to $5.86. Then we took a small dip. From that dip at 443, we've been all the way up basically to 704. Now it has started to flatten out in recent weeks and months, and I think this is kind of an indicator of potential growth coming in the future. And I think we are going to see a big rally, in my opinion, maybe to about $7.50, and I think that's going to happen maybe in the next 2 weeks. And then at that point, I think it's definitely possible this stock could take us up to the $8 price point. If not, I definitely think that we are going to see growth on the long term, but I think there are a lot of factors at the minute which could drive this stock to $8 by the end of the year. I think it's definitely a decent company. I think they have a great business model. I think if they keep on this road, they have potential to hit $10 by next year for certain, but I think it's 100% possible that this company could hit 8 by the end of the year. If it did hit 8, in my personal opinion, it would be overinflated. The stock price would be too high for what the company is, but I don't think that is a bad thing at all. Like I said, if this growth is happening quickly, as long as it levels out at some point, which it definitely could and definitely should, I don't see that being too much of a problem. Would I buy this stock? Yes, I would buy this stock. I don't think it's too overpriced in my opinion, but of course, I am not a financial advisor. So that's just a few things to think about in this episode. So I hope that you did enjoy. If you did, please do leave a like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye until then.